Morning, YouTube. We are, well, I'm sure you know where we are. There's the shop. We got another little Christmas gift in the shop to open up. Oh, I've been spending a whole lot of money this year. You gotta spend it to make it though, right? Let's get in there. Oh, there's a big box right there. There's a nice giant big box. Ooh, there's a box there. Looks like a motor in there. Anyways, I'm gonna open up the bay door, hook up to the trailer. Sad I gotta put this in here. A whole bunch of frickin' the guy beside me, a whole bunch of his employees' vehicles were broke into. It's unfortunate what's going on with our city here. They're shipping so many people here. I feel horrible for these people, and I feel horrible for what's going on in our beautiful little city. Yeah, that's the way you fix the problem. Toronto, Craig Timmins, the rest of Ontario, that's the way you fix the problem. You send them a one-way ticket to North Bay. Yeah, that's not how you fix the problem. That's not helping anything or anybody. Anyways, I'm not going to get into that because YouTube is not the place for that. Everyone's a human being. Respect everybody. Be humble. Be kind. Period. Anyways, let's get this thing hooked up. I'm going to shut my mouth. Enough negativity going on in this world. Let's just stop with the negativity. I'm going to get this thing hooked up and just slide it out here a little bit so we can open up some boxes. Let's do that. Alright, so we got the trailer out of the way. I need a bigger shop. But you know, if it wasn't for me having to lock up my trailer, I really wouldn't need that much of a bigger spot. Yeah, I need a bigger shop actually. I really do. Oh well. This is done for 2 years. It could do for at least 2 more. Anyways, let's open this stuff up and see what we got cooking. Got my tea, got my water. Let's roll. This is all brand new to me. I've never had to set one of these up, but it's pretty straightforward. Oh my goodness, the bugs, the mosquitoes are horrible this year. So I think we should make a video for this. I've never put one together. I've operated them, but I've never put one together. So yeah, let's do that, right? We'll put it together. All right, so first things first, we remove these 4 nuts, washers, lock washers, because we have to put this part on. This is what's going to control our throttle. This here, that bolt comes out, or sorry, the nut. This pin will slide through here, and then we put this back together. That will control the, I believe, the pitch of our trowels. The angle of them. Yeah, so I'm gonna get that all buttoned up, and then I'll take you back for the next step. Let's do it. And so we got that in place. I'm going to tighten this up probably right to about there-ish. I mean, the bolt's what hangs the lowest anyway, but I mean, poof. Right now it's at its lowest setting for the trowel, for the angle of the trowel. Trowels. Just want to make sure that someone doesn't operate this with it at its lowest settings, and while this thing's spinning, does not hit that bolt coming out of there, because that could be a problem. It could do a bit of damage. So make sure that ain't gonna get hit, that bolt. I'll set this probably right there for its lowest setting for now. This cable will stretch. The cable that's on there, you see right there, it will stretch. Take time, but it will stretch. All cables stretch. Oh my goodness, the mosquitoes. I'm telling you, you see this little booger? Gotcha. Yeah. So we're gonna tighten that down. Get this in there. Next step, we're gonna get a handle from over there and put it on. Alrighty. Let's do this. Okay, so got our knock pin in, set to a nice height. Everything works good. Works good. This is your adjustment to lower and raise the pitch of the trowels. We got that all hooked up. That's connected to the knock pin. So obviously turn this way, it'll increase the pitch. Turn the opposite way, it'll lower the pitch. Alright, so next thing's next. We're going to get that little Honda motor on there. Right our cable. Put our belt on. Make sure everything's all good. All tickety-boo. So this will be our throttle / kill. This is a wire. It's going to go into the motor. Kill switch. There it is down there. Comes out down there. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Perfect. Alright, so we'll get that in place. This is a 48-inch trowel. It's not a 36. I'm one with the big guy because I do plan on doing a whole bunch of commercial stuff. Yeah. One of those ride-on trowels would be nice. I've seen them. They have two sets of blades on it. I think they're maybe 2 foot, maybe 3 foot, 2 sets, and you sit on it and you ride the damn thing. That'd be awesome. Anyways, I'm gonna Superman this little motor up there, and we'll get cooking. They didn't provide you with the tools in here. They do give you instructions, but I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory. I have been reading them just in case, because I've never set one of these up, but I know how they work. I've ran them before. Yada yada yada. Anyways, let's get this little Honda on the trowel, and we'll go from there. Beaut. We got her on there. We just gotta tighten it down, but. Get your belt on. You're gonna have to pop this bolt off, slide this whole thing off, slide the belt on there, and then put this plate back on, because you will never get it up and over, ever. I've done a lot of work on these Honda motors. Yeah, I'll show you why. Well, I'll show you 4 reasons, and all of them are still running. Oh, that's right. It's in the pool house where we're working right now. Mark's daughter's bike. There's the second reason. Little Honda motor nut, 160. Oh my goodness, never any stuff in here. There's the third reason. And the fourth. That one I rebuilt, so it's ready to go. I just got to put the cage back on it and clean it up and whatnot. This one, I think I just need an air filter for that one. Put the cage back on it, and it's good to go. I have 4 of those compactors. They're all little Honda 160s. And to change those belts, there's actually spacers on those ones. I don't see spacers on this one though. So as your belt stretches, you can either remove or add spacers. Yeah. All right. So basically, all we got left to do, put that belt on. Here's the cover for that sun. There's the cover there for the belt. We'll mount this. They do test these motors before they're anything shipped. They test the whole unit, then they disassemble. But because in shipping, they're not going to want a motor with oil, and I guarantee it's empty. Yeah, it's empty. So make sure you put oil in this little thing before you attempt starting it. That's always a good idea. And yeah, we'll be back. Good morning. Here we are the next day. We got it set up, built everything on. I had to take off early. Well, not early, but I had somewhere I had to be before noon, and time was slipping away from me, so I had to rush and get the heck out of here. Anyways, we got it topped up with oil. We got gas in it. Everything's been tightened down. We only got to put this cover on where the belt is, right there. But first thing I want to do is fire this girl up, make sure she's running good. I'm gonna put that cover on, and then I got a pool I got to go repair. Yay me! Yeah, my poor kids. Anyways, they were without a pool for about a week. Oh my goodness, wow, it got super dark. There we go. I had to drain the pool right down. Empty. Yeah. Fun stuff. Anyways, let's fire this beauty up and see if she works. Fingers crossed. On. Turn that throttle down. Yeah, down is a good thing to do. Damn. I ain't gonna turn the throttle up to get that clutch going because we don't want our trowel sliding across that concrete. We want to slide across wet concrete, not cured concrete. So it's good. Good to go. This little Honda motor. Look at that, eh? I'm gonna put the cover on here. Everything's working as it should. Ready to go. It's good. Because we're gonna need her in a little bit. Definitely gonna need it in a bit. It's nice to finally have one of these. Because I've used them. I've had to rent them. I've never owned one. Now I own one. Awesome. Stay tuned for videos using this. Anyways, that's pretty much how you put this this little butte together. It is the 48-inch. Yeah. I do have a pan for it too, which is nice. Butte. Anyways. This is your throttle. That's what'll activate. We'll turn that down. Don't need someone starting that with it up. That's what'll activate this clutch here. Puts pressure on that belt and then starts spinning the well, this spins, but then it catches onto this, starts spinning the bottom part into the crankcase, gear case, sorry, and then your trowels will start spinning. This There's your kill switch right here, so that turns it off. That lets it run. This is to raise your trowels. So basically, to raise, you turn this way. To lower, you go down this way. Lower it right down because we don't want any pressure on those trowels. We don't need that. So what that does is it lifts this part up, which your trowels then start to tilt. Then you can start finishing. So when you first start, usually start with the pan on here. Your trowels hook into it, and then you start with the trowel almost flat after that. And then as it gets more set, you start to tip your trowels up on an angle. That's where they'll be sitting once you do your final pass. Anyways, let me get this lowered. Cool beans. Make sure that's off. Good to go. That's your lifting bracket to lift it up on the pad you're finishing. So, put this lovely cover on there, and then we're done. It's ready for its first project. Like I said, stay tuned. We'll have some good videos using this 48-inch finishing power trowel. I'm excited. Mostly garage floors will be using this on pretty well. I mean, you really don't need to finish a slab on grade because they put flooring on there, but you might want to hit it once or twice with this, or just use like a Fresno bowl float. That'll get her nice and perfect, nice and true. Anyways, hope you enjoyed a little how to put this together. Take care. God bless. We'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow's Monday.